Today because we're coming back. We haven't seen you guys in a few shows. Did you miss us? Oh, we missed you guys. We missed you terribly. And with that being said,
my check. Here we are right now.
We are excited to tell you some new stuffs that's happening, and I want to give a shout out right now.
Check 1, 2, sound guy.
Those of
Nick,
you
our sound guy,
who are tuning in from all of the platforms tonight: Facebook, Twitter. We got Twitch and our YouTube live community. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let's go live.
We are so stoked. Yeah, okay, Boom Puppy's ready to go. All right, Boom Puppy, are you ready?
Let's go live.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready.
All right,
Let's go
we
live.
love you guys. All right, here
We're
we
live,
go.
live and direct. Here we are. Oh yeah, we got a
What's
microphone. There it is in the shot.
That's okay.
Thank you, Nick, our sound guy.
That's Nick's fault. It's 420. That's okay.
Right there on the edge. How that?
That's on the edge of whatever you guys want to put there, on the edge of a ravine.
Yeah. This
Were you
place is
gonna think I was
expensive.
gonna sing something that sounded like something popular? I think not.
Yeah, this bike's expensive. This is like a Bruce Springsteen ticket. Woo!
That's right. All right, it's tipping. All right, but that's cool. I don't care. Basically, we missed you guys. Hi. We're getting everybody in the chat right now. If you're coming to us in the chat, say hi. Drop a live cello. We want to show you, are you noticing something different about what we're doing today? I hope so. We have some new outfits, that's right. We are doing a brand new video drop very, very, very soon. And this is definitely part of the video aspect that you're going to see us in our video wearing. That's right, we can't wait. We can't wait. And what are you doing, Boom Puppy?
Justin sound.
Okay.
I'm working with Nick over here.
Yes. Okay. So if
There we go.
if you're wherever you're at right
We're
now,
popping now. We're back in the house. Thank you, Nick, our sound guy. Nick, our sound guy.
I just want to let you know it is 420 somewhere in the world. That means it's 420 for everybody. We want you to have a good time and make sure you partake in whatever a 420 Bedeni you guys got going on. Make sure you have all your provisions ahead of you, like something to possibly drink. I'm drinking my blue go-go juice today. I know Boom Puppy's having...
Bamboo Bar Rip.
Yep,
What's
that's
up,
right.
Bounce Back Meat?
Bamboo is the newest, latest, greatest thing, and we just want to let you guys know we're going au natural today. Shouts out to the people that carve out them apples. That's right. If you know what we mean, let's be green. All right, getting to it. We've had a huge couple of weeks, and you know, we're doing a recap of an event that we played at the beginning of July 4th, to be exact, and it was the Jax Convention of 2022. Or you could do like this if you're into K-pop. But yeah, no, we had a really, really good time. We diverged on the city of Petaluma, California. That's right. Got a lot of swag. Got to meet tons and tons of beautiful people, and it was just amazing. Got to listen to some kick-ass bands from within the United States, crossing the border, a mishmash of both. We had such a great time. We're going to get into all of that and describe to you guys what the event was like, and you know, we're just going to talk about that today. And so that you guys, if you're in the skateboard community, you probably know what Jack's team is already, which is great. Yeah, but this is a skate convention. We were very, very excited to be a part of it.
Before low card, baby.
That's right. But shouts out to our skateboard community. Now, if you guys actually are skaters out there, feel free to go ahead and type in that you're a skateboarder. We will totally rock that. Now, sometimes I can't see what's coming in through Facebook Live, but if you're coming in from Twitch, that's probably the easiest way for me to see your chat. And also, I want to be very, very excited to say that we do have our puppy bot in the room today. So any 420 bombs, you actually bomb us with. We see zombie hands, and we'll get really, really excited. So we're gonna try to give you a shout out. That's right. All right. So the first things first.
Shout out to Cement Eater.
Okay, we're gonna give Cement Eater
Cat Black.
a shout out at the
Ambassador,
top of the
Ambassador
hour.
Skateboard, Texas, baby.
That's right. If you don't know who Cement Eater, please write this down. I would say, I know that you guys just did a little puff, 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 but let's get something to write with so you can write down all of the goodness that we're given to you today. If you don't know who we are and you're just joining in, we are Lost Puppy Forever. I'm Scarlet Puppy. This there big dog behind me.
I disappeared. I'm Feral.
He went feral for a second. That's Boom Puppy. You'll see him back again. He's got a new hat on his head, by the way, if you haven't noticed. He'll show you that in a little bit. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna go over what we experienced on a quick 5 days outside of our Feral Cat Studios. Boom Puppy, show them your new hat. There we go. Oh my goodness. That looks delicious.
I'm doing circles like Krispy Kremes.
That's right.
Doing donuts like Krispy Kreme, baby.
Right.
That's right. What's up? We got a shout out to all street takeovers. Keep on taking over the street. Don't listen to the cops. Whoop, whoop. Are we public family now? Hi, y'all. Hi, everybody.
Woo, 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 woo.
We like sideshows, punk rock sideshows, that is. I missed the Kilowatt.
Original Lollapalooza punk rock sideshow. Shouts out.
Yeah, Jim Rose Circus.
I want to say that Lollapalooza just celebrated like almost 30 years in the making.
Yeah, beer cozy.
30 something years. But yes, we'll show them all the swag in a second.
This is my Lollapalooza.
All right.
Those are my Jack Team Beer Cozy.
That's right. That's
Elvis and crew made these. Thank you so much,
pretty
Elvis.
customized. I'm excited about that. All right. So basically,
We'll go through the stuff later, some stickers.
we started our entire 5-day out of the Feral Cat Studios because we were part of something very, very special. It was the first ever skate opera written by Tom Scott.
Dick Wagon, a.k.a. Dick Wagon.
That's right. And we were very, very excited to be part of this first time ever skate opera. They are working on bringing it to your viewing pleasure, but for those of people that were at the famous
Legendary.
Phoenix Theater,
1926.
you were able to see something amazing for the very, very first time that's never been produced. So we're very excited, and we want to give a shout out to the legendary Phoenix Theater for having the entire crew there for a couple of days during a dress rehearsal and during the main show.
Thank you, lighting crew.
That's
Thank
right.
you, sound crew.
Everybody that was a part of it.
They have meetings, AA and NA there.
Yes,
There's skateboard lessons there. There's sewing
And you
lessons
can
there. There's
skateboard in
nursing
the
school
theater.
lessons
Oh my
there.
God, it's amazing.
It's a community
Paddle in the house.
recreation community
There's
center.
something on everybody right
Thank
now.
you, Tom Gaffey, Tom Gaffey, Tom
Don't
Gaffey,
you
Tom
ever
Gaffey,
underestimate what's going
Tom
on over
Gaffey,
there.
Tom Gaffey, Tom Gaffey.
Tom
Did I say it enough?
Gaffey, that's right.
They got a show coming up.
Tom Gaffey, you're gonna get the biggest shouts out today forever from Lost Puppy Forever.
Punk Rock Skaters for Women's Right, August 6th at the Pataluma
That's a
Theater.
show coming up. We'll do that in the shows and events. All right, so this is basically what happened. So the first couple of days that we were there, we did the rock opera rehearsal, and we ran through everything. There was very, very many people that were a part of this rock opera. Lots of awesome, notable people that were skateboarders or legendary bands. So definitely keep your ears marked out for the skate opera called Eyeball Wizard. Then the next day, we basically did the rock opera, and that was amazing. There was just so much going on, pre-production wise, like until the entire opera. People loved it. You're never gonna see an opera like this in your life because this was live skateboarding within the opera. So I'm just telling you, the Jax team are taking it to the next heights of artistry that you could ever imagine. They're just basically going to face plant on the opera community right now, and this is never, ever to be done again, or maybe done again every year. So we are very excited to be part of this rock opera, and we wanted to say thank you to Tom Scott for including us in the opera. Yay! Awesome. And then, so that day, that was pretty much was involved in that. The next day, we went to a really awesome show. It was a night show at a really cool bar. If you're ever in the Petaluma area, make sure you go to Gale's Central Club.
Gale's Central
It's
Club.
a really awesome bar.
Great security.
Sometimes they have bands. Yeah, the security guard is super awesome. He's making all kinds of jokes and super cool. We definitely enjoyed ourselves because
Great deals in beer.
that night
Cans of Rainier.
there were some awesome bands on the bill. First of all, what Boom Puppy was
Cans
playing
of Rainier, that band, that new band from
earlier
Portland.
was Cement Eater. Okay, so Cement Eater played. I don't have that T-shirt anymore, but
Cement Eater.
Cement Eater played. There's also Fully Crazed that played, and also the legendary He Who Cannot Be Named played. So yeah, we were able to
Dwarves,
get.
what's up, Dwarves?
That's right.
Legendary,
Now,
legendary.
I just have to say, if you haven't seen the He Who Cannot Be Named band, please write this down in your bands that must see. Also, please write down Fully Crazed. Also, write down Cement Eater. All of these bands are a must-see on your band calendar. When they come out your way, do not hesitate to buy a ticket for the show. You will be
Hung Up, don't forget Hung Up.
And Hung Up, and you will be super, super excited because I'm telling you, electricity in the room that night was amazing. Everybody was literally freaking out. But we wanted to say thank you to all the bands that played that night. We were dancing
Blood
in the
Ugly
pit.
Hillbillies.
We were dancing in the pit, and
Elderly Abuse.
everybody was in the pit. People were sweating. It was great. It was a great break. Just to say hi to all of our friends
The Fuck Ups.
from all over the world.
Verbal
It was
Abuse.
awesome. Yeah, but that's not that. That
Oh,
night.
I'm just naming bands. I'm just dropping
This
names
is
to keep the
all of the
listeners on
bands
here.
that was like kind of like throughout the.
Nikki Sicky was there in attendance. Nikki Sicky, the legendary. Joe Dirt was there in attendance, signing autographs.
Yes. And this is all at Gale's. Everybody was like getting pictures with people. It was an amazing time, and that was kind of like a really good break-in show for the convention. I would have to say the lineup was amazing. Like I said, I literally lost my shit when they played a Ramones song, and I loved it. Okay, all right. So the next day, we ended up doing a
Commando.
Commando.
That's the song they played.
Oh yeah, that was the song.
My favorite Ramones song.
Yeah.
Scarlett's favorite Ramones
That was
song.
a really good song. We were literally dancing in the pit, and it was great. It was an awesome.
Actually, that's a sign. That's a sign. That song totally fits now.
Yes.
For all you,
If you need to dance,
for all you communists who want to
in
destroy
your living room,
my,
please go
destroy
ahead
my
and play some
freedom.
Ramones.
You know,
All
all
right.
you communists that raided the White House and the Capitol, all you people, I call you strip commies. Listen to
we need
Ramones.
you to listen
Get
to
yourself
the
fixed.
Ramones.
Become American
That's
again,
right.
please.
That's right. We need to listen to more Ramones. Everybody does. All right. So then the next day we ended
Trump's a
up.
commie.
We ended up doing a couple things, some local things, and then some things with the
Steve
team.
Biden, Joe
All right.
Biden. Woo,
So
y'all.
what we did is we
Y'all
ended up
commies.
going to the Petaluma. What's it called? The Petaluma
The
Shopping
only
Center.
politicians I like is Gore.
Yes, Gore is amazing. Gore for president. So we went to this Petaluma. What's it called? The outlet store.
Outlet mall.
Yes, if you are in the Petaluma area.
Mall, it's a mall, isn't it?
I don't know if it's a mall, but it's pretty big. It's an outlet.
The Petaluma outlet.
They just call it the outlet. Let's just call it an outlet.
Premier Petaluma.
Yeah.
Premier outlet.
It's a premier outlet. So basically, there's a whole bunch of like stores. Some of them are name brand, some of them are not. But you can get great deals on things because they're like an outlet store. And you may find something that you've been looking for a very, very long time. So we spent a couple hours there, and we pooped around there, and then we visited the Van store, and then we also visited the Adidas store, and then we also visited where else did we visit? We saw a taco truck in there, but we didn't visit that yet. All right. So anyway, we did that. Oh, but before we went there,
They actually had a testing site too.
and they had a testing site at the
Free to the
premium
public.
outlet. So you have to make an appointment, but if you need to get tested while you're shopping at the premium outlet, you can go ahead and do that. Just go to the Petaluma government website, the local government, and then they'll direct you to one of those free COVID testing
Oh,
sites.
it's the Petaluma Village Premium Outlet.
Oh,
there you go.
Petaluma
That's official.
Village Premium
I
Outlet.
just Googled it. We're
All
gonna
right.
go. We're gonna go up live on
That's
Google.
right. That's
Thank
right.
you, Google.
That's a great place to go shopping.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Twitch.
But
Thank
they
you,
got
Twitter.
all kinds of
Thank you,
shopping there.
YouTube.
If you like shopping and you like
I'm
spending
not sure about
your
Facebook
ducats,
anymore.
your
Meta.
hard-earned ducats on things that you need, I would go there because you could get a pretty decent deal.
Is
All
Meta,
right.
what does Meta mean? I don't even know
Meta
anymore.
is Facebook.
Are we gonna get banned from
No, because Facebook changed their name to Meta.
Mecca?
M-E-T.
Oh, Mecca.
Meta.
Okay, that's not right. Okay, you know how
I
many
want
people?
to say,
No,
shouts
no.
out to Pee Wee Herman's legendary genie, Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Hani Ho. John B, we missed you. John B died a couple years ago. But, you know, I'm always down for a Pee Wee Herman adventure. Anytime. But Pee Wee's Big Adventure was a great movie, and then the show was amazing. So, but no, Meta, it's M-E-T-A. For those of us that have been living under a rock, like, whatever, Facebook is now Meta, and I don't know, they're trying to be like, this is AKA my new name, but whatever. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore. All right, so then we actually, before we went to the outlets, we actually went to the awesome Petaluma Skate Park, and that was so much fun. We literally were pretty much the only ones there except for a few other people skating around, and it's a great park. It's got smooth cement, and it's a giant bowl.
It's been there from the 80s.
It's been there from the 80s, and I definitely think you should definitely bring your skateboards and your roller skates to Petaluma. You have a really good time at the skate park, and if you don't skate, don't you worry. There's a place for you guys to sit, and it's covered. It's like a total huge awning that gives you shade so you don't get burned. But definitely,
It's next to the pool.
it's really, really awesome, and it's right next to the Petaluma Community Pool. And, you know, if you're a local resident over there, I believe you could have a birthday party at the community pool. Just rent out one of the few picnic tables that they have
Cabana.
there. Yeah, and then you could have a big party there and use the pool at the same time, which is awesome, great for the city. But we were really excited because we never had skated the Petaluma Skate Park. And I would have to say, it's a great park, and it had no little rocks or anything. The cement was pretty smooth, and I had no complaints. So I was very, very happy puppy. All right, and then after that, we took a break, and then we went to this awesome food truck that was located in the parking lot
of the Dancing Horses.
yeah, and across the way, there was this food truck, but on the other side, there was the entire fairgrounds area / Petaluma Speedway where they do the race cars. But there's a legendary taco truck there. There's tons of people in front of it, and you can get a really, really awesome meal.
Also,
all in
brick
one.
and mortar. Also,
Yeah.
the taco truck.
The taco truck does have a brick and mortar situation going on too.
Yeah, Google
but,
it.
yeah, go ahead and Google that. You'll be able to Google everything. Petaluma Skate Park. You can do the overview, but I think
And we got Oompa bands.
Yeah.
And Bamba
we
bands.
had the Banda bands
yeah,
playing in the
And we
background.
had Dancing Horses at the skate
Yeah,
park.
they were, and we had music while we were skating, and it was a whole bunch of horses that were dancing because they had an event across the way, which I thought was really awesome. I'd never seen a horse
Viva Mexico!
prance. It was really, really awesome. It was a prancing horse. All right, and so then after that, then
Like
we
the Rose
went.
Bowl parade.
Then we went. Yeah, it was exactly like the Rose Bowl horses. Then we went to the outlets. And then we went to, did we go to a show that night? No, we did not. We went to,
The pool. Petaluma Speedway.
we went to the Speedway, that's right. Because that night at the Speedway, there was a huge race. And what kind of cars did they have?
It was points race. Super modified.
I have no idea.
Hobby
But
stock.
all I know that there was a few
Midget.
different types of cars.
And
If you're
modified
in it,
dirt
if you've never
stock.
gone, I would totally go.
The hobby stock's the best.
It was $18 for the adults, and I
$5
believe
parking.
children were cheaper. And if you have a
Discount.
disability, you do get a discount off of that.
And veterans get
And
discounts.
also,
There are a lot of
they
veterans
have
there,
a
actually.
merch tent.
Booth,
And
truck,
it's kind of like
trailer.
a truck / tent.
Trailer.
You can get your legendary Petaluma Speedway shirts there. What we did find out is that this may be the last year in operation of the Speedway. So if you're a car enthusiast or you want to get in on racing,
Renew the lease.
please go ahead and make sure you make Speedway an important stop before they stop having races, so you can meet the people behind the scenes, because they may be relocating to another Speedway.
Less condos, more dirt tracks.
We need more excitement like this. But it was really fun. They had great entertainment, and the person that actually sang the national anthem was really, really good. So we had a really good time over there. So that was a full day.
Shout out to veterans.
We were definitely getting everything in this one day. All right, and then the next night was a huge show, which we prepared for because we were playing that show. We want to give a shout out to this awesome venue that's located in Central Petaluma. It's called the Big Easy. And we want to give a shout out to
American Alley.
Yes, it's located on American Alley. So make sure you write that place down.
Right by the Petaluma
They have
Cheesecake
a
Factory.
great bar,
Whatever it's called.
huge bar
Pie
there,
shop.
and they actually have food. So you guys can make reservations. But once again, you want to go ahead and just Google the Big Easy in Petaluma. You will not be disappointed. They have live music there and all kinds of different music. But we want to give a shout out to the sound guy, and we want to give a shout out to the bartender and all the staff there at the Big Easy.
Phoenix Theater.
So thank you.
Big Easy, Big Easy Theater. Thank you. All crew. Phoenix Theater. Legendary. Yale Century Club. And legendary, the Big Easy.
So I want to go into the chat to see if anybody has been to the Big Easy. If so, go ahead and let us know with an emoji. Let us know if you've been to Petaluma, because if you haven't, I'm going to give you some highlights of what Petaluma has that you may be interested in. First off, I want to say that it is in Sonoma County, so you're going to get a lot of the great wines and a lot of the great legendary beers. And down the street from our hotel was a legendary brewery called Lagunitas. Shout out to Lagunitas right now.
We want to play there.
Yes, and they
Primus is
have
playing there
a
this summer.
huge beer option list for you. You can go beer tasting at Lagunitas and have some really delicious farm-to-table type food there. You'll be able to find that all throughout Petaluma because it is pretty much all farm-to-table.
Is it Lagunitas a dog?
Lagunitas does have the dog. That is the
dog.
dog
I think
symbol.
Lagunitas is the
And
dog.
I think they came out with a brand new edition just
Dog
recently.
beers.
Yeah.
I think
So
there's more than one.
definitely, make sure you go to their website, check out what the latest options are for you guys to have in the
drink good beer.
microbrew section.
If
drink
you're
good
going to
beer.
drink good beer. Don't
Drink good beer.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
smoke your weed. All right.
No.
All right.
No, leave the cheap beer. Leave the cheap beer and the Crown Royal. And what's that gut rot that Bob used to drink?
Gut rot. Golden Gate vodka.
Golden Gate vodka in the plastic. Leave all that to the homeless people.
No plastic bottles
That's right.
of vodka.
Give it to the homeless people. Open the borders. Latino America, get back your land. Indigenous
That's
people,
right.
let's take back the United States.
Cheers, everybody.
But don't drink shitty alcohol.
All right.
If you need to drink, please don't drink, people.
Yeah,
Not shitty alcohol.
just
Drink
do the
Lagunitas.
Good stuff like water.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what Lagunitas wants you to drink.
Maybe,
The good stuff.
like if you guys are like letting us know what you're doing for happy hour, let us know. What are you doing right now?
Yeah,
All
open
right.
the border and drink Lagunitas.
That's right. All right. So then after, I want to tell you guys a couple of other spots, just in case that you guys are interested in going to Petaluma, maybe staying there overnight. So we had to stay there for about a good work week, which is like 5 working human days for all you humans out there. And we were able to find our deal online. And you know what the magic price was for 5 days? We stayed at a place called the Quality
Well,
Inn.
let's not give numbers here. We're not giving numbers. No numbers. Quality Inn was great. We got a
But
good
if you
price.
want to
Price
dial
line
a
or whatever it's
horror
called.
movie number, the number after 5 times
No,
3.
there's no numbers here. We're not doing numbers. The only
That's
numbers,
what we
the only,
paid,
the only
which is
numbers,
hilarious.
the only numbers I want to hear is the mega lottery, and I won.
Yeah, did
What's up,
anybody play
Turlock?
the lottery out there?
Turlock
If
Liquors,
so,
I won. The mega.
there's
Turlock Liquors.
lots of money to be won by you guys out there. All right.
Turlock Liquor Store. That's where one of the
That's
winners
right.
from. What's up, Turlock?
Turlock won one of the big money.
The big
grabs
money
the
at the
other
liquor
night.
store.
So yeah, you never
Turlock,
know. But you
California.
got, in order to win, you gotta play. So make sure that you know.
If you're not in, you
have a
don't
good
win.
time. That's right. That's right. That's all. That's what it's about.
Turlock,
And
California.
all of the money goes to the schools in that area or the education system, which is nice. All right, so.
I like Lathrop better. Lathrop's better. They got a better food court.
We also wanted to give a huge shout out to some of like the coffee shops and the creameries. Apparently, on the main street of Petaluma, there's a legendary ice cream shop which everybody was raving about. It was closed when we got there, but it's 4th of July weekend. I totally understand.
It was open one day, but we
But
were
like
like,
everybody was like, they had great
the
ice cream,
Starbucks is cool.
and they had really good coffee, and that you'll find that right a couple doors down from Gale Central Club. Yeah. All right, so that's kind of like a wrap up of like what we did at the convention. Like overview, we spent 5 days. It was all just a whirlwind of activity. Oh, I forgot to add.
Quality Inn has great breakfast too. Great breakfast,
want to
Quality
say,
Inn.
yeah, I want to
Quality Inn had great staff. It was
that
quiet.
also there was an event in the middle, which is the annual skate hockey, and we basically went to like a junior high school.
Petaluma Junior High.
And we were able to skate there, and it was amazing. And all of the divisions did their skate hockey, and we wanted to congratulate the San Francisco division for winning this year's trophy. Yay! Woo! And there was a lot of skate hockey happening in the hot sun, and shouts out to everybody. So it was a great convention. Everybody skated, everybody saw bands.
Next year in Texas.
T-shirts were bought
2023
and given
Texas.
out. Stickers were traded. Patches were given and traded out. People were meeting each other for the first time. It was such a great time.
Thank you, Melvis and Daisy, for putting up being the headquarters.
And definitely want to give a shout out. The biggest shout out right now to Melvis and Daisy for sure. All right. Speaking of that, I think we
2023 Texas
we're
also.
gonna go.
The King Fest this November, Texas.
That's right. We're gonna go right into our shows and main events right now. I'm gonna talk about this really quick because we're going to be converging. Lost Puppy Forever, Boom Puppy and I. We're going to be converging on the city of Las Vegas, Nevada. And you're asking us, when are we going to Vegas? Lost Wages? Well, I'm going to tell you. It's August the 12th. That's right.
Happiest place on earth.
That's right. We're going to be playing at the Double Down. We're going to be playing with our friends, Tons der Vampire, and there may be some other bands attached to that. Doors are open at 10 p.m. That's when they usually start the bands. 21 and over. It's always free. FREE. And I want to share this with you because I know you're like, what is that? It is a dog bat. It is my first ever drawing I did on the computer, and I like it. So there you go. If you want me to draw you something, let me know in the chat. I'm practicing, and that's just a dog bat. I kind of like pieced it together myself, but I am trying to be creative, and it's been 2 weeks of me trying to be creative, but I'm doing new things. That's right. So I will be trying to converge on the cartoon scene. That's right. All right, so that's going to be August the 12th. Make sure you write that down.
Happiest place on earth.
We're going to be in Vegas, and we would love to see you guys at the show. We would definitely want to see you guys and hang out, do some gambling, all that kind of stuff. And the Double Down is a legendary spot. So, yay! August 12th. That's like a couple weeks away, right?
Yeah, there's some Bay Area bands playing there. July 22nd, some upcoming show. They got shows on Friday and Saturday night. They do live shows, and then they have DJ night on Thursdays.
Make sure you go to the Double Down's Facebook page because
Video DJ.
Their website has been MIA for a few days. But don't you worry, their Facebook page is completely active. So
Frank and Dean's playing there.
Double Down Saloon on Facebook, and get yourself updated. They'll give you the address of where to go to, what time they do the opening of the doors and all that good stuff, and then you can see some pictures and all that great stuff. But we love it. You can get there from the airport super fast and easy. So
Right there.
just fly right in, and you can even take a taxi or a bus or an Uber. It'll just drop you right off at the Double Down, and then you can figure out where you're gonna go.
They got one night only. One night only. I think it just happened July 14th. One night only. They had the Forbidden Zone. So they're doing drag there too now.
Drag shows. I love it. I love a good drag show.
Double Down.
So yeah, shouts out to the Double Down. We love it. We've been going there for years, and we love the staff there, and it's always such a really good time. All right, so I want to go. Besides that, we only had one show to tell you about, but we do want to go to shouts out from the Pink Laptop. That's right. We're gonna do shouts out from the Pink Laptop. Boom Puppy, why don't you come on over here and listen
No.
to shouts out from the Pink
I'm feral.
Laptop. Boom Puppy has been going feral for the past couple of weeks, and we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, I got some shouts out from the Pink Laptop. I'm super excited about this. All right, so first off, and it's pretty much all about Petaluma in this particular podcast, I want to give a shout out to the Petaluma Speedway for the entertainment that we got on the 4th of July. It was really fun. Thank you so much to all of the drivers and all of the cars that we got to see, and it was really a good time. And I mean, like I said, it's something, you know, if you've never gone to a race, just go. There's always stuff around the local NorCal area. There's tracks everywhere, so just make sure you Google it. Maybe you'll be able to catch a great race. I know Las Vegas has one as well. So definitely do not shy away from it. It's something that everybody should go do at least once.
Stockton has one.
Yeah. And then we also,
too.
like I said, we also want to give a shout out once again to the Phoenix Theater, to Tom McGaffey.
Owner operator.
He's
Owner
been
operator.
owning and operating the Phoenix Theater for a very long time. I think the past 30 plus years.
This weekend,
So-
July 23rd.
Yes.
July 23rd is the next. July 23rd and July 30th, the next two races.
Oh, at the Petaluma Speedway.
Yep.
All right, so you heard it from Boom Puppy first.
And August 13th.
What are the dates again?
August 13th, July 30th, and July 23rd.
All right, so you got a couple races. Don't just say we didn't tell you. All right. Yes, and shouts out to the Phoenix Theater. I know that they have some shows. Make sure you go to their website and enjoy yourselves there. It's a great community theater. They have great programs during the daytime, and they have all kinds of things for the entire community, and it goes the gamut. So please make sure you support the Petaluma Phoenix Theater. All right, the next thing that we want to, the next business that we want to give a shout out to is Gale Central Club. Shouts out to Gale Central Club for hosting a huge party and being so accommodating and having the best time given to so many people you don't even know from all over the world. Thank you so much to Gale Central Club for working so hard, because we really all enjoyed ourselves so much at your venue. We also love that your bar and your venue have an extension to the beautiful back area that, you know, you could see the waterway of Petaluma with that nice bridge in the back. So yeah, if you go there in the daytime, you're gonna totally know what we're talking about. Go stop into Gale's. Tell them that Las
Monster
Vegas
Trucks,
Driver sent you.
September 17th. Monster Trucks
Where at?
at the Petaluma Speedway.
All right, so that's another thing that you guys should do.
But you know where we're
Monster
gonna be?
Truck.
You know where we're gonna be in September? September 24th.
We are going to be.
Stockton Arena.
That's right.
WWE.
Boom Puppy is having early birthday.
Saturday
present.
night main event.
Go ahead and buy Boom Puppy his early present for his birthday.
No, I haven't taken care of already.
You can photobomb us right now at the 420.
No, buy tickets. Join us for my
No,
birthday.
seriously, if you want
Stockton
to come
Arena.
to a WWE event, I've never gone. Boom Puppy, I don't think has ever gone. Have you ever gone?
Not in California.
Not in California. I've never gone. I've only watched on TV. I can't wait. This is going to be the Stockton Arena, and come. It's going to be a really great party. We're going to have a big birthday party and watch wrestling. It's going to be super funny. And
Bye, businessman.
we might definitely have to buy some MERCH, the merch. Okay, all right. So the next shout out I have on my list is the Big Easy. Big Easy is located off of American Alley. I want to to just shout out to the Big Easy. It's a great music venue. It's also, a great restaurant and a bar. If you have people that are in town, you want to go on a date night, please go there. You're gonna be so amazed, and we want to give a shout out to the Big Easy. The next shout out on our list is gonna be a huge shout out because we had a lot of support the past couple of weeks. We want to give a shout out to the entire medical community of Earth. Anybody that's been helping people get tested for COVID and giving them medicines and pulling those long hours and getting traumatized themselves. They had to dress up in all kinds of PPE. Thank you so much. You guys are getting a shout out for sure, for sure. And then I'm also giving a shout out to a special.
We have masks.
That's right, we have masks.
We have masks. We have straw masks. What's up?
This is
What's
my
up? What's up?
Garbage Pail Kid
That's
mask.
the garbage pail mask.
Yeah. Ooh, I like it. I like it. All right.
What's up, Spanky?
That's right.
Washington, thank you so much
That's
for these
right.
masks. Now I'm strong.
You can definitely
I'm what's her name from No Doubt.
order
There I
these
am.
on eBay if you want.
I'm Gwen Stefani.
Spanky's original mask. I think it's Spankula on eBay, and you can definitely go and get a mask. He's got them made, and he was making them all through pandemic. Go support artists. They're quite amazing, and they're all kinds of sizes. I also want to give another shout out to a significant business owner in the skateboard community of Vallejo. This is a really great friend of ours and woman-owned business. I want to give a shout out to 707 Choppa Skates.
Choppa Skates, 707 Choppa Skates.
We love this skate shop. Sometimes they have vans, but they've been supporting the community. And if you're in Vallejo and you need a board, or you need stuff for your board, or you need a gift, you just need
Belts.
some
She makes belts,
swag,
too.
customized belts, please
Embroidery.
go ahead and go check out 707 Choppa Skates on Instagram. I'm sure it's Choppa Skates. But go check it out. We want to give a shout out to our friends. And that's a record. Shout out to us in our EP. That's right. You can get this off of our website at lostpuppyforever.com. Yes, shameless plug. There's 4 original tracks on there. You will not be disappointed. That's right, Lost Puppy. And it's called Year of the Dog. And the last but not least, the entire world has been watching everything on the tubes. And there's been some political things that have been happening.
Spinning rims with a gold tooth grim.
That's right.
209, I'm doing fine. Chopping weed and drinking wine. Woo!
There you go. Boom Puppy is basically freestyling for you, which I'm excited about. Feel free to drop a 420 bomb for that. But I want to give a special shout out to Planned Parenthood and all of the people that are fighting for women's reproductive rights and women's rights and people of color's rights. We all just need to be our own activists together. I want to echo what Lizzo was saying out there on Instagram the other day. If you guys don't know this, Lizzo broke the Instagram a few days ago. She's been, doing her thing, but she had a really, really awesome speech. And my takeaway is that she was encouraging people to love themselves. So please love yourself. I'm echoing that. Please love each other and support, women's rights, and get out there, because everybody has had a mother or a sister or a very special female in your life, and we all need to band together to make these United States understand that we are not going to go back in time where bad things can happen to women, because we are in the future. We shouldn't have to be dealing with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, so shouts out to all of my activists out there. Make sure you love yourself. Make sure you do the right thing. All right, and then the last thing that we want to say before we put some music is, also on the health tip, because you're like, okay, Scarlett and Boom Puppy, what happened? Why were you guys MIA for like such a weird long time?
I don't want to talk about it.
I just want to say.
Blame the government.
I just want to say.
Blame
gets
someone's
sick,
government.
It takes about 15 days for a puppy to recover. You want to make
Actually,
sure.
it took me 17.
17.
I'm still not there, but I'm almost there. I'm safe to be around people. I was feral in the backyard. I don't want to come back inside now. I lived in a tent. for like over 2 weeks, and I'm feral now, so you can't trust me.
But
I might bite your hand.
Yeah. We're definitely very, very aware that you guys are all out there. It is summer. You guys are going to all kinds of stuff. I want to just say, do your thing and have a good time, but make sure that if you go to an event that's a huge event, and you know what I'm talking about, we're not gonna lecture you. Make sure you take the precautions that you're gonna take, because as a BA.5 variant, it's gonna bypass whatever, and you could be wearing a mask and still catch it. Now, I'm just gonna say, if that's the case and that happens to you, I'm so super, super sorry. But the best thing to do is, if you feel weird, test yourself first. Make sure that when you come home and you all the clothes that you wore to the event and shit, and all the shit that you got, like all the shit that you brought, like if you went to a rave or something, take all that shit, put it in a plastic bag, put it outside, wash it. If you want to still keep it, but wash it. I'm gonna say wash it. Disinfect it, do whatever the fuck you have to do, because you want to be able to have that stuff for later if you want, and then that's a huge thing. And then hopefully you have support, but if you don't,
if you don't want to get vaccinated, boosted, you don't want to wear a mask,
if you don't,
I got a good idea. Leave the country. Get out of my country. Thank you so much.
The other
Go back to
thing
Russia.
is to get yourself an order of all the supplies you're gonna need for at least a week or two. Order that shit online, have it delivered to your house. There's a whole bunch of stores that do that. Get the food, the soups, whatever you need. I also would recommend getting utensils and disposable cups and dishes and stuff like that, so you could throw that shit away. And make sure you have access to a doctor or something, because if you need to do a video call, you can do that. That's available to you guys. And if you can get the Paxlovid, that's what people have been taking to cut down the time of being super, super sick. Try to get that. There's all kinds of resources out there for you. But that's kind of the standard right now. I don't think a lot of the news outlets and the government are doing enough to talk about what you have to do if you get it in normal people terms. So we're doing our puppy's best to tell you what to do. The best thing for you to do is get a lot of rest and drink a shit ton of water. Those liquid IV packs, put those in your order, because that's gonna save your butts. Okay, so anyways, other than that, lemon water. I would say lemon water every day acts as a great substitution for hydration there. It's all electrolyte stuff. And hopefully have support, and just make sure you do a lot of rest. And if you're immunocompromised, just hang in there. Just make sure you communicate your symptoms to your doctors. But that's about it. Good luck out there. I hope to God that this becomes a thing that we're moving out of. But who knows about these variants these days? We just gotta keep talking. That's all I'm saying. All right, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what? We have some hot topics. This is the last thing, because these are a lot of fun. We've been kind of de-thawed from the news for a couple of weeks. So, a lot of the stuff that we hear, we're just like, oh my gosh, did that really happen? Yeah, it did. So, first off, we just heard today that the legendary Vince McMahon of the WWE has actually officially retired. Apparently, he stepped down. There's been some drama in the WWE.
Don is one of the new CEOs.
But his daughter is a CEO.
And the longtime president of WWE.
That's so exciting. So, whatever you gotta do to step down to save your personal situation, okay.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know, but it's on the news.
We don't watch the news.
Go ahead and Google that. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a rabbit hole of good information.
The only thing I know, if you don't want to fight COVID, go to China. Go back to China. Go back to Russia if you don't want to fight COVID. How do you like me now, YouTube? Woo!
That's right. And so, also, I want to say, I have some crypto news for all my crypto heads out there. So crypto, in the crypto community, it looks like the Shiba Inu coin has been making some moves. I'm super, super excited because obviously we're Lost Puppy Forever. We're part of the community. I just want to say to our sheep community, HODL, and We're really, really excited that the community is banding together and always having great discussions on Twitter. You can always just, Google stuff on Twitter if you don't know about it. But right now, the community is very healthy and the arrows keep pointing up. So, to the moon, ladies. I also want to say that today in the crypto world, something new has premiered. Now, we haven't had a new premiere in a really, really long time, but this is kind of like an interesting concept of an NFT meets like crypto. If you're interested in what I'm saying, go watch a really cool Japanese animation called The White Rabbit. I saw this the other day, and it's a very creative NFT. So definitely congratulations to the White Rabbit community. If you don't know what that is, go figure it out on your own. I'm sure you're going to go down another rabbit hole, which they want you to go down the rabbit hole. I'm getting Alice in Wonderland vibes. I'm getting Choose Your Own Adventure vibes, and it's all Japanese animation style. So yeah, giving you crypto heads something to think about. We're always giving something to think about. And the last thing that I just want to say is thank you so much. Now that we are back in action, we're going to be bringing you movie reviews, some record reviews. We're going to be talking about like crazier hot topics. And by the way, it is literally HOT all over the world. The entire world is on literal fire. Let's all do our best to try to bring that global warming down. Otherwise, you're going to be living out of a swimming pool. All right.
Save the polar bears.
That's right. The polar bears are probably like, why is this happening? All right. So it's Friday, and we are very excited that it's Friday. And as you know, we love having a big special song for you guys on Friday. So we're going to play it live for you right now. Get ready. Tell a friend. I'm going to go to the chat just to see who's in the room. Anybody in the room? That's right. All right. So we're going to play some music for you today. And we're really excited that we're back. You're back watching us. Tell a friend. And if you're just joining right now, you're just in time. I'm Scarlet Puppy. I got Boom Puppy in the background. We're Lost Puppy forever.
Lost Puppy forever.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna entertain you while Scarlet puts on a ring. That's right. I'm Boom Puppy, and I just want to say, I'd like to thank everybody out there. I would like to thank everybody. I have a bunch of stuff I forgot, but I got a little bag of swag here, a swagger bag. I got some stuff from the convention. Look at that. I got here's a buckwheat patch. Shout out to Rest in Peace, Buckwheat, love you forever. And that was the most important thing. I got a couple of them actually. And then I got the booze or beer koozie right there. There's a beer koozie right there. And then we got some stickers. These are made by Melvis and the crew. There's some stickers. There we go, some stickers right there. Pretty cool. And yeah, it's got a bunch of cool stuff. I'd like to thank all the Jacks I met, the new ones, all the new Jacks, all the old Jacks. Anybody, I got some other cool stickers. Got a patch. There's a patch right there. There's a patch right there. See right there. There you go. Absolute music, baby. 43 in the house. But we're doing it cool here. I just wanted to talk while she's putting on that face ring, getting all saddled up. We're gonna see you in Las Vegas. Can't wait to be playing Las Vegas from Rest in Peace, Brad Jones. You're doing your birthday in Vegas for you this year, brother. And yeah, I just want to say, I had to go feral because I got the government flu, government disease. You can pick the country, I don't care, I hate them all. And I'm not happy about it. I think we should get a lawsuit with those little commercials you see on the cheap TV commercials late at night. And get a lawsuit to sue the government, whoever made this COVID stuff. Let's sue them.
COVID.
If anybody out there wants to talk to me about a joint action suit, class action suit, whatever you call it, just help me out. I'm only got a 4th grade reading level. That's not a gang sign. That's my reading level. There you go. That's not a gang sign. So anyway, that's my reading level. So just bear with us. I'm rocking the Adidas, you know. Every day I dream about sex. That's what they say back in New Jersey. But we're making it happen here, kids. That's Scarlet Puppy. We got It's good to be back. Thanks for being patient. I'm gonna have to go live on this channel thing. I'm gonna go live on the channel thing now. I think they push this button right.
Yeah.
This is live camera.
Live. This is the second one.
I can't find it.
I'll do it.
Second one, now we're gonna go live. There we go.
Yeah, you did it.
Well, thanks everybody. Aaron, thanks everybody. 36th annual Jack's Team Reunion Convention, Petaluma. Thank you all for being there next year in Texas. July 4th weekend in Texas, somewhere around Austin, I think. I'm not sure. But
Parts and
no. Ticket Fest coming up in November. Coming to you live. We're looking for shows in October. Nevada, Southern California, Arizona. Okay? If anybody out there in those areas want to see us, we're coming on tour. We're coming on tour, Southwest. In the end of October for Halloween, we're playing Halloween weekend in Bisbee, Arizona. Shout out to Bisbee. Can't wait
We
to see
need
you.
shows. Help
Help
us.
I think the 29th of October. So we're building a tour. And also we're playing down at Beth's house in Mondo Valley, I think somewhere in Riverside or San Bernardino, somewhere down here in Southern California.
By a desert rock.
Check my calendar, that's Constance. She's got the thing flying. I'm gonna go and join her. See you guys. Woo! Time to rock.
I'm gonna be doing donuts in my spaceship. The pizza ship does donuts, by the way. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The mothership back there. Just in case you guys didn't know this, it's all up in there. But if you guys, on our website that is. But basically, we got our own spaceship from the aliens, and they gave us a really awesome spaceship because it has a pizza beam. But don't you be fooled by the pizza beam. It also does donuts when we want it to, and it bounces us between space and Earth so we can go anywhere we want. And we are so stoked that you guys are joining us right now because we're going to play a really fun song that we love. And I know that you guys love. You can watch the video on YouTube. Go check out the rest of our stuff on YouTube. We got music videos. We also got podcasts. All of our podcasts from what we're on 238 right now. Feel free to watch them all. They're all on YouTube. Love you guys.
All right. I give you
What's in your wallet?
I'm in a
Bye.